I want to go through one more example that's just a little bit more complicated than the previous example, and that's 5 plus the quantity 3x minus 1 divided by 4 has the same value of 7, and we're going to be using the cover-up method again. So I have 5 plus, and then I see that the x is in that second term. So basically what you want to do is you want to cover up that whole thing, and you can really think of it as 5 plus blank equals 7. Okay, well, what does this tell you? This tells you that that hidden box, what I covered up, that expression, is going to be the same value as 2. So actually, 3x minus 1 divided by 4 is equal to 2, right? Because 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, so whatever was in that box would also have to be equal to 2. So in this example, I'm going to have to continue to cover things up because now I have this expression 3x minus 1 over 4, and that equals the value 2. So I'm going to actually cover up the x, which is in the numerator of this expression. And what ends up happening is I have something over 4 is going to give you 2. Then it becomes easier, a lot easier to think about, well, what is that something? Well, 3x minus 1 must be equal to 8 because 8 divided by 4 gives me the answer of 2. So let me just rewrite that here. That blank, that box, which has the same value as 3x minus 1, is equal to 8. Okay, and now kind of looks similar to the previous example. I'm just going to continue here. I'm going to cover up wherever I see the x. So blank minus 1, blank minus 1 is equal to 8. Well, that blank, which has the same value as 3x, is obviously 9. So 3x is equal to 9. There's a couple ways to think about it at this point. You can either think about, well, what multiplies by 3 to get 9? And that's easy for us to do in our head. Sometimes it's not so easy. Like if this was like something like 19, well, that's hard to actually mentally think about. But no matter what, if you're at this situation and you're thinking about 3 times blank gives you 9, the opposite of that is to say, okay, well, what's 9 divided by 3? And so x is equal to 3. And what's really important in these more complicated equations is to go back into your original equation, plug it in, see if it works. Does 5 plus 3 times 3 minus 1 divided by 4 actually give you the value of 7? And if it doesn't, then you probably made a mistake in here somewhere and you might want to retry it.